Hi, this is Ian Magaha, and we are looking at problem set 3, problem 3, where we are wanting to print out all of the available letters. So how we are going to do this is we're going to have a function called getAvailableLetters, and we are going to input a list of letters guessed. Obviously, this is the letters that you've guessed so far in the game, and we're going to return a string comprised of the letters that represents the letters that have not been guessed yet. It's going to be every single letter that is not in our letters guessed list. So, first off, we want to initialize a variable called the alphabet. Obviously, the letters in the alphabet are going to be A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z, which we have right here. And we're going to initialize a variable called remainder, and these are going to be all of the remaining letters that we do not have in our letters guessed list. So to do this, we need a for loop, and we're going to look at each individual letter that is in the alphabet. And if the letter in the alphabet is not in the letters guessed, we want to add that to the remaining letter string. So we're going to go through the for loop. Let's say, for example, I used ACE as an example. So let's say we've guessed A, C, and E. Well, let's go for the for loop. So because in the alphabet, the first letter in the alphabet is A, we're going to go through this for loop starting with A, and A does appear in our words guess loop. So this if statement is not it's not made, or it's not true, because A appears in our letters guess loop, or letters guess list, excuse me, and it appears in the alphabet. So we are not going to add A to our remaining letters. And so we're going to do nothing, and then we're going to restart the for loop. So now we're going to restart at B. Well, in our letters guessed list, we have A, C, and E. That means that we don't have a B in our letters guessed. So for B in alphabet, if if B is not in letters guessed, which it isn't, then we're going to add that to our remainder. And B is not in our letters guessed, so we add it to the remainder. And we just do that for every single letter in the alphabet, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, all etc. And if that letter is not in letters guessed, then we add it to the remainder. And I will see everyone again for problem 4, actually looking at the hangman game, or the hangman function. I'll see you in a second.